The National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with Reefadean Tomlinson for the most in a single season. Point after, coming up here.
For the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie linebackers. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
48-yard line.
Let's go. Check. 70 Lions. '79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Coconut, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Wrap all 80.
To the air once more is Milton. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is second and 9.
Cougar 19.
Milton will look to throw it again. That is caught the 3. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. Set up a screen here for 2. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Back and 60. 70 Timberwolf. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
It's a gain of 14
They got to do a better
yards.
job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. First down, Washington.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he's in. Perry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. This one complete right side. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 66 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Not hiking, 18. Alert! Alert! Street! Street!
They'll begin here on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready!
Ball
break.
on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bobcat. Ready! Ready!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That run complete to Jalen Lane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commanders' first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after 1, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the ready! Ready, ready,
A handoff as they try to run it here. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll take this to about the 38-yard line. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle.
2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And nice look here. He got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
He's going to run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
18, 70 Timberwolves. Check. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Trap 60. Let go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on. Set.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Check, smash, check. Cougar knife. Hurt. Ready. Hut. Rig. Rig alert.
Throwing is Milton. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and a long way to go.
7-5. Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
To the air. It's Milton. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas.
Formation for the Cowboys.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. This the Eagles. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing, Milton. And it's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Cowboy 79 Broncos.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinals.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing again is Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Namde Matabike. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Now Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, Campo 80.
Off the zone read, Daniel gonna hang on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Cowboy 80.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground.
He was taken down by Clark.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Ready, ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Panther 50, Panther 50. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on. Hit! Gravity line! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
Here's Milton now on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That'll be complete to Tootin. From the 33, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hold the ready. Let's go.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Commander. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
18.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. second down is Milton. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in! Facial shooting. Touchdown, Commanders.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Cowboys 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Cougar 19, go street.
Here's a run, going left. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready.
Right back to him on 1st down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Pass all 80. 19 Tiger. Let go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
Panther 60. 70 Lions. Let go.
A run on first and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Commander. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Beavis, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 21. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Come on.
Throwing is Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Milton. Exiting the... And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
It's second down.
On second down, here's Milton. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Namde Malabike. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19, 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. And there's 3 in a row. Trailing late. It's got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Going for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
60 by alert! Alert!
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got another one. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Commander. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 42, Cowboys 21. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So that'll cost them half the distance.
Hey, let's go now.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's going to try it here again.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
18 runner, 18 runner, go!
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Come on.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions.
Milton will look to throw it again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and 6.
Dragon, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
To the air, it's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
Deputy Ranger.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Go.
Throwing again is Milton. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score. Commanders 48. Cowboys 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
They'll throw with Daniel. Set up the screen here for Tootin. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's fourth down.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. The Commanders set to kick this one away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. That's Mustang 19.
Now Milton going up top. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing, Milton. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down.
On the ball,
It's a
on the
gain
ball.
of 23 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.